This film may feature the undead, but it is anything but lifeless. Abbott and Costello Made Frankenstein is directed by Charles Barton and stars Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. It's a comedy focused on these two hapless freight handlers who come to meet Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman. It's a film that helped save Universal finance-wise. Their monster movie sequels were doing pretty bad, and their top comedy team, Abbott and Costello, were beginning to fade, so they took a risk and combined the two, and it worked. Thankfully. I found myself enjoying this movie pretty much right off the bat, and I was consistently surprised at how the filmmakers were at times able to transition from live action to animation smoothly. You see Count Dracula go from human to bat and back, and then via crossfades you see the transitional period for the Wolfman. It was all very well done and never once looked cheesy. I would say the strongest aspect of the film for me were the performances by all the actors who gave their roles such fervor that you never really cared that the movie itself was ridiculous. You just enjoyed it for what it was. And the weakest point, I would say, was actually Frankenstein. He does not get the most screen time out of all the monsters, which is kind of weird. And when he is on screen, all he does is sit or walk like Frankenstein. That was a letdown, but slightly overlooked since both Dracula and the Wolfman provided just enough eye candy. Bear in mind, these films are not for everyone, you know. Some people will find this kind of comedy just plain stupid. Understandable. However, I would say even if you aren't a fan of this kind of horror and comedy, not a lot of horror, but this kind of comedy, I would say still give it a try. And believe me, there's plenty of Abbott and Costello on Netflix. Maybe not instant, but there's plenty of it. So if you take to it, then there's enough to keep you busy. I give A and C meet F. Yep, I'm not lazy. 3 out of 5 stars. Thanks for your time, and have an awesome day. Check.